And Election Day is a week away, and candidates are once again visiting Erie County, trying to garner support in a critical swing county. And Democratic gubernatorial candidate Josh Shapiro visiting our region today, and our Ethan Kibbe joins us now with a recap of today's visit and a look at all that campaign strategy. Ethan.
Mike, these campaigns have been going on for the better part of a year now, and yet the last week may be the most important. So Josh Shapiro here in Erie County today. Let's take a look at his bus tour and talk about where he's headed. So we had him up here, Erie County today. Obviously, we know that that's a crucially important area, but here's where he's headed next. Let's talk about why. Over here in the Pittsburgh area, this is Allegheny County and that surrounding region, Westmoreland County, Washington County. Allegheny County is going to go Democratic, but Pittsburgh's suburbs, there are Democratic voters there that Shapiro wants to be sure he gets. Over here in the Scranton area, this is another critical region. He's not actually in Lackawanna County where Scranton is, he's over here in Luzerne County. That's a county that went twice for President Obama, then went hard for President Trump 2 years in a row. He's trying to make up some losses there where Democrats seem to be losing ground. And then this entire region, what we call the collar counties around Philadelphia, that is crucial. Several counties here barely went blue, and that was enough to push President Biden over the top 2 years ago. You're looking at Northampton County, for example, that went blue. Lehigh County barely went blue. Between the two of them, like 15,000 votes. And that was enough to push President Biden to victory, and that is why Shapiro is taking this approach. We asked him about that today. He says there's a reason he kicked things off right here.
I feel real optimistic going into Election Day, but also really mindful of just how critical Erie County is in this election.
All right, let's talk Doug Mastriano for a moment because his approach is very similar in some ways. You can see he's got stops down here in the Pittsburgh area. Same reason for that. Also over here, he's stopping in the Harrisburg region, an area that barely went blue. He's trying to flip that back. And then all of these stops around Philadelphia. Those are your regions to watch come next Tuesday. John Fetterman is in town tonight. We're hearing word that Mehmet Oz may be in town later this week too. To say the least, Erie County is a hot spot as we gear up for Election Day. Ethan Kibbe, Erie News Now.